This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and we are live for the final race of the week here in the VRS Sprint Series on iRacing. And yeah, it's Monday evening. The tracks will change pretty soon. Well, pretty soon, that's another 4 hours if I'm not mistaken. Other than that, guys, I'm so to say on a day off, so this will be my only stream right today. And I just went for some iRacing, you know, have some race, check whether the machine is, oh there you go, whether the machine is working correctly, whether the machine is working as it should be. And with all that being said, this is obviously another checkup. So I would like to welcome you guys here. Chris Fraser, thank you for joining. Lando, I saw you too. So Lando K3, thank you so much for being here as well. I'll need to still check a little bit on the sounds. They're still a bit too loud. We've done some race at Watkins Glen this week already, so I hope I'm gonna be just alright with the track and everything. Hey Lorenzo, Emily, thank you for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed today's race. Are you a Matt Kenseth fan? Lando, I have to admit, I do not know him, so hard for me to tell whether I would be a fan or not. What I am a fan about though is the Mercedes and its unique sound. It really sounds strong and powerful, and right now I need to see how I'm going to operate in this here. Yeah, maybe a little late that move from me here. So Jens Althaus definitely was right, flashing his lights there. Hey Flan, oh well, it was not real lag. Like my race performance was good, my quality performance was bad. The overtake on Mohammed Patel was good. That was really great stuff. Sadly, they didn't show it. Lorenzo Kenseth, I'm still not really aware of who you mean. I'm very sorry. He's a NASCAR fan. Probably that explains it, because I'm not too much into NASCAR. Neither am I a big fan of NASCAR. Funny enough, though, I just found out that we have a NASCAR rookie driver here from the next town, who's now joined into the NASCAR. So that's a coincidence, though. All right, let's see what we're doing lap time wise here. I actually can't remember last time around. Right now, I just can't see people in the 48. I should be able to spam 48, depending on the track temperature. Got 62 people registered, so at least a 3-split race. .46 degrees track temperature. Holy mo! You know, it does not even look like being that hot, but oh yeah, it's definitely slippery. It feels quite a lot of grip though for 46, or it's simply the rear end that's that is sliding around, which makes the car actually feel grippy. Oh yeah, you guys cannot see the screen. I'm sorry, here we are. Forgot to change that. Hey Carl, thank you for joining. Oh yeah, Dave, that Wickens accident, holy moly. I'm actually a Robert Wickens fan from DTM, because he's a Mercedes driver. But Jesus Christ, that accident, that was... You know, I saw the accident last year or the day before. Was it 2016? Could also be 2016, where I think it was Tony Kanaan that crashed in the Indy 500, and his car was totally ripped apart, like shattered in pieces, and he simply climbed out like nothing has happened before. Was it Helio Castroneves? I can't remember. I think it was a blue NTNT data car. That was ripped into the fence there. Carl, to be honest, I went for my pit box, and then Muhammad Patel came into the pits, and he was lined up for the same pit box, but then really just drove straight into my back, and so he just simply spun me around, and there was literally nothing I could do about it. Yeah, the rear end is so loose. I probably need to fix the dampers a bit. Yeah. No game sound, okay. How about that then? So finally all the technical issues are fixed on the stream. I'm sorry. What I think is even more scary, but this is a good... Yeah.
The car ahead has just done at 151.25.
Well, that was scary as well. But what I think is also scary is that how secure and how solid such a cockpit is, isn't it? Like, obviously they have to be, as we have seen, but like, this was an amazing, really an amazing force, or an intense force, to say the least, that this monocoque had to withstand. So yeah, that was what an impact. You mean a recovery drive from the pit stop incident? Yeah, I think despite all damage, because the rear right was gone, the rear left also was gone, and the front left was stricken as well from the touch with Peter Brelliak when trying to spin around the car. Other than that, really the car felt good. It was definitely still strong enough to get towards the points. The more disappointing is this, well, I'm not even sure whether I want to call it mass disconnection. The server produced them for whatever reason. I think that still needs to be investigated, because it was a bit of an odd one. Never really had that in rFactor 2. In fact, it was the first red flag in my entire career. I've never seen an online race being red flagged. Interestingly enough, so that's about that. Well, you know, I would have maybe go for plexiglass, or for tank class, but the problem might be that it's highly expensive and maybe it's still burst into parts. So yeah, with those fences, surely no optimal solution. Because, you know, those fences can easily break still. Lando, my weekend definitely has been mixed. It could have been a lot better actually, but not a lot worse, if I'm honest. Really, the entire weekend with me stands and falls with the performance being done in FSR. And as you guys know, that was the good one for various reasons. 0.5 of the pace, okay. Oh, this feels so floaty, it's ridiculous. Current leader's right behind in the mirror.
4-3 off the pace.
Oh, I want to finish that lap now, no matter what, to actually improve somewhere. Not really an improvement. Well, that's the first lap I will set anyway. It's gonna be a 49.6.
P15, sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 is
So hard to
0.7
judge
off the pace.
right now what is right about setup. Perhaps just going the click backwards. Those settings and simply improve the rear end a little bit. Oh no, Landau, I'm so sorry to hear that.
There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him.
Those beloved animals can be quite dreadful at some point. I had a neighbor that really had bad luck with its cats, so I think over a period of 5 years he got himself 3 or 4 different cats. And all were killed in car accidents then, prior to his house. So yeah, I do know that this neighbor treated the cats like with full love, and the cats really felt well there, and they had literally everything they need. It's just that he had so much bad luck due to those car incidents all the time, which was a pain for me to see. Still side by side. Need to go for a dive bomb done.
Left side. Clear left. Clear left.
I don't think I will get another full lap in anyway, so we're at 46.5, we're currently sitting in P15. Out of I do not know how many entrants. Maybe I can scroll down. There we go. Yes, I'm 34, 35. Alright, before going over, I still would like to move that a little bit to the left so I can at least see the flags. There we go. And then, well, 46 degree track temperature. I hope that that drops a little bit when we're going over. Anyway, I left my coffee right there at the coffee machine, so I grabbed that real quick. And then I think it's already time to qualify for that race, if I'm not mistaken. So here we are. Where are my gloves now? Oh, I'm so well organized right now. Where did I put them then? Yeah. Simply letting them drop on the floor is a good way to get lost on them. Right, so I'm gonna change the lighting a bit. I think that's more sufficient for you guys. And here we are. That looks dark, that looks cold. It is a 28-degree track temperature. So, you know what? Right now I'm in the danger of, well, immediately going backwards on those settings I just did. Because now the rear end might have a little more grip. Anyway, let's have a look. Well, I think that repair for that IndyCar race was really just to get them racing and get them going again, and I think as the race finished, they probably now had a proper look at that. Although you could say that was, or that is reasonably, oh no, I want to go full push. That is reasonably dangerous. And probably unnecessary.
It's clear. Okay, Michael, you've got 2 laps at a decent time.
Hemi, thank you so much for the belated birthday wishes. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Actually, I was streaming the 24-hour Le Mans race of my team for 2.5 hours without any incident, so I hope it's fixed. I'm not quite sure though. And also, in homage for the SimPit Pit Crew Endurance Racing team, I'm wearing the SimPit shirt right today. Those guys had the first entry in a special event and they went for an endurance race in a 24-hour Le Mans race in the Australian time zone. But I think they were sitting in a second split and they were winning their race in that class and came 8th overall in a GTE if I'm not mistaken. So that is definitely a very good job and a very nice way to start their history, so to say, because I think they will enter more endurance races as being the SimPit endurance racing team. And so they did an outstanding job. And I think I want to honor that by putting that t-shirt on just right for today. Hey Michael Clark, how you doing, mate? Sean informed me about what is going on your end, and I'm very sorry to hear that. We'll have a little talk about that pretty soon, but right now I'm going to concentrate for qualifying as we got the green flag. I'm not even sure whether I'm sitting in the top split. Being a number 23 car, I think I am. So let's see where we can put it.
Leader's just done 143.94.
Not there, definitely. 1.8, could be worse.
P4, you've only got enough fuel for this lap. You're now 1.2 seconds off the latest pace. That lap was at 1:44.85.
That was very close with an off track.
The guy ahead is just done at 1:44.77.
Looks so bad on the driving line. That was a lot better. Oh, nearly lost the car and definitely lost a lot of time here.
It's just done at 1:45.02.
Shit.
2 litres left. The guy's just done at 1:43.60.
Oh, we're definitely missing half a second overall, or 2.310, but to say the least. Wow, Lando Norris is in here as well. He puts it in at 43.6. What? We're 5th? 6th? I'm amazed. Okay, Sim Racing, thank you so much for joining. Thank you also, Michael Clark, for coming in and sweeping by, and thank you for the information about this NVIDIA 2080 Ti. It's going to be definitely interesting because it's the next generation of graphical cards, and I hope, Michael, you have read my email I just sent you on the Saturday. That was an homage to you. You guys also can see that it's that video with a sideways coffee in it, which was a special video for Michael there, as I felt like he deserves to see what the coffee de crema is for me. Other than that, I'm amazed. I'm still amazed. Like, that lap didn't actually feel really good, and right now it's still good enough for top 10. Will we stay there though? That is the big question. So 10. Well, to be honest, I think there is bigger challenges than beating me in an iRacing race. I mean, we got Bradley Haley in here. He definitely got high I rating, and remember Lando Norris I think has a 4.5 or 4.6 KI rating if I'm not mistaken. Yet he only sits in the number 5 car. Dave Oliveira, Francesco Faustini, Carlos Alonso, interesting name. Jesus Navarez. Kind of a lot of people in here I usually do not see, like the guy that's been in pole position right here. I remember Alexander Walters though. Anyway, we're going to fuel up the car, get ready for that race. I am not so sure, but I might think that Watkins Glen is a full in lap.
That's the end of the session. P10.
I'm happy with P10, really. If I can finish in that spot without any incident, that would be great. Yeah, Carl, I'm hoping the same. Apparently, after 2.5 hours of constant streaming iRacing for the 24-hour Le Mans, I'm somewhat confident is the wrong word, but I'm a tiny little less concerned than I was before. Nevertheless, doesn't mean we're good yet, though. Okay. This is gonna be a hard one, yeah, and we're gonna do a full lap, as I just thought. What you call a beer without an ear? A beer-read beer. I'm too German to understand that one. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Lendo. Thank you, everyone being here. I hope you guys have fun. And so once again, it's a bunch of Mercedes anywhere. Have I seen an Audi or anything else? Well, that is everything Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken. Holy moly. Maurizio Marci, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for joining here.
Temp is 30 Celsius, 10th position.
3.4k split strengths of field. Okay. Could be worse. Anyway, here we go. Before forgetting about it, I'm gonna put up the delta straight away. Also fuel, probably 22 liters are sufficient. Do not want to change tires. Maurizio, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm pretty scared of that race though now, because it could only get worse. Is that an Audi? 2 cars ahead? No, I think it's also Mercedes. Oh, I do not like that bus stop. I think the pole setter is sitting in the McLaren. Other than that, I can only see Mercedes around me. I love Mercedes though. Whoa, Michael Clark. Whoa, 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 thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you so much, dude. I'm gonna come back to you later after that race on an email. That's a promise. Right, getting the car into race configuration. It's about time to get ready. F51, thank you for following up. Appreciate that a lot.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
No. Better want a late apex at left hand, they're alright.
It's just
Need to get somewhat back into that draft ahead. It is going to be difficult enough, I think.
Looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. Fastest lap.
Not allowed to over exaggerate. Guys from behind are definitely not sleeping. That's a lot better.
The gap in front is now 0.9. You've just done a 1:45, 2:7. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. You're warned about track limits.
I was so close from losing it right now. Don't slide, come on. Ah, hitting that curb. should not slide the car there. Just heat up the rears. Overall feeling is good though. Car balance is alright. Pace seems to be okay. Close. Yeah, I think I'm a bit too high on the rear wing as well. Car ahead seems pulling away from me on the straights. But I felt like going for it for the stability reasons is okay. Alright, now I'm so short before having the fast stop cut at every possible point. That means I should then be good to go stop cutting it. Should be lovely at least. I hope the car is not too broken. Could well increase the track even more.
V8.
Well, Watkins definitely should have damage now. Oh yeah. Well, I needed that black dot on the windscreen right there. For a brief moment I felt like I could challenge Modig ahead. But it seems like I can't get this now. 1.1 seconds. I think that is me being out of draft yet. See if I can sneak somehow back. I'm losing too much time in that left-hander. I'm alright in this one, apart from this off-track. 5x now, I need to focus.
It's the fastest lap of the race. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Still posting PBs, which probably is not a bad sign. But yeah, I'm missing that draft here right now.
The gap ahead is now 1.4. Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace. You're not touching.
Yes, I wasn't. I did not know either. It's been I didn't cut. No, I did. Ah. You need to somehow mount this inside turn 1 curve. Nevertheless, I'm feeling the draft a bit, as you can see it on the timer delta. That is good.
0 seconds.
That was a bad corner. Yeah, now it's track limits again. Oh.
No, Michael, track limits, come on.
Well, at least you can say I'm on the limit. Woohoo! Dave Car 10. Thank you for the follow up on Twitch.
You're halfway home. I think around 10 minutes of fuel left.
Yeah, oh, I broke myself pretty hard now. Shit. That hurts because right now I was in a position to really stay within the draft and maybe increase the pressure.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now around 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, well, if you lose 3/4 of a second, that's well gonna increase. Oh, that's good to know, Dave Car 10. Thank you.
That last lap was at 1:45.57.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
The gap in front is now 0 seconds.
Pit lanes, thank you so much for joining. Good evening to you.
You've just done a 1:45.09.
No. Oh, for God's sake. Shit.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Maybe could try going quicker for final turn.
Last lap was at 1:45.48. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
It's gonna be so marginal with the race win. 23 or 24 laps. I'm gonna risk it though.
Gap ahead is now 1.4.
No, I'm completely off. Okay. Got my boxing lap done. Pulling together with him ahead. Oh, this is so tough on the fuel now. I'm not able to save 3 liters in the last remaining 11 minutes. If the counter is wrong. Not sure if the front tyres give up a bit.
The gap behind is now 1.8.
The lead is getting now.
Leader is printing now. We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Michael. Watch your speed limit in a bit.
Oh, what to do for fuel shit now? We've done 17 laps.
2 litres remaining.
Yeah, anyway, I don't think we go for another 6.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Watch your speed.
Yeah, fuck.
The lead is
The
pitting
lead car's
now.
pitting.
Yeah, that wasn't to hold off. Come on, get started again. Every single time after the fucking pit stop. Alright, time to catch up. Got 8 minutes to go. I cannot believe it.
P17.
How did that drop me to 17? I was 7th before,
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
and it's not like a bunch of people have passed me there. It really were just about 4 cars.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, nice skid marks.
The gap to Alonso behind is now 3.1.
I need to analyze that. I was running in 8th place, and I really need to see how many people passed me there. Yeah, Vasquez is still in 9. Did really six cars pass me while I was stationary? 6 or 7? I mean, it has to. Ah, too bad. Rear end is really loose. Just in fear of losing it again. Yeah, give me another off track.
Going outside track limits. Come on, keep it between the lines.
Oh dear. Well, it's really a pain now.
16th place.
Must have been an undercut of a few cars. am I really catching up? Still, if I do, probably not quick enough. A G29 that is, Lando, G29. Oh, hold on a minute, it got the... Well, whatever got the PS4 sign, or the PS sign, the PlayStation sign on its rim, that's what I use. .4 seconds to the car ahead. Thank you, Night Raver, ran out for help. Still 3.4 seconds the gap. Nothing I can do. As we're entering the final lap now. P16 then.
Last lap. Very little fuel left.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do another VRS race later on that day. Let's see. I'm not sure yet. Call this the final race, but I'm particularly unhappy. Maybe I go for the midnight race again. Let's have a look. Really quick, need to have a look in that lap time and then see where I really dropped. Whether I really did lose 15 seconds on that lap. But I think I was not better than P14 anyway. Which I kind of find this is weird, but we will find out in a matter of seconds as I'm parking the car.
P16, that's the end of the race.
So P16, not the very best result I was hoping for. Let's have a quick look on the lap times. Race. Lap 18 was a 2:18.7, and Will's laps were 2:05. So yeah, apparently I have to believe if I go to the lap up box, that is this one. Rear chase. So I had two cars behind. Then, you know, I was about to keep it here. I was 11th, and then yeah, I lost it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yeah, I lost 6 positions. yeah, threw away that top 10. All right, so definitely can deal with that. Who has won the race, by the way? That was fun, but quite a gap. I was surprised at that. Yeah, throwing away a good top 10 result, probably, or top 11, whatever. Thank you, Night Raver. Yeah, sure. Night Raver. So the settings. We're gonna have a talk about the settings offline. So just mail me at hoyamichi@avachronicracing.com. I can show you what I got on the profiler here. That is 0 on the centering spring and 400 degrees on the range, and the 50 sensitivity. That's about it for the wheel settings here in the profiler. Have a quick look at the result, because then I really need to run and do some other stuff before perhaps going back doing another midnight race. I'll need to go deep into myself and see what I want to do. Yeah, thanks to that we lost 1 point on the rating, which is a bit odd because we were in the number 23 car. Anyway, if you look at the top 10, position number 10, yeah, probably around 45. That would have been just about justified. We lost another 06 on the safety rating, so definitely not a good race. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Saw a couple of subscribers in here. Thank you, Michael Clark, once again for that donation. It is a happy birthday donation, so thank you very much indeed for that. I appreciate that so much. And I actually hope you are doing well. I know you're a quite busy guy at the minute, so make sure about having a look into your mails. I'm gonna send you off right there. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and see whether there's something else coming up. Other than that, great start to the week. Happy Monday to everyone, and see you there.